Two dads, two mindsets, one life-changing lesson. One dad said, go to school, get a job, work hard. The other said, learn how money works, and make it work for you. This is the story of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, and what it teaches us about building true wealth. Two fathers, two paths. Robert Kiyosaki grew up with two father figures. His real father, the poor dad, was educated and hardworking but always struggling with money. His friend's father, the rich dad, never finished school but became one of the wealthiest men in Hawaii. From a young age, Robert learned that your mindset shapes your money more than your job ever will. Lesson 1. The rich don't work for money. Rich Dad's first lesson. The rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. Most people work for money, then spend it. The rich use money as a tool. They invest it, multiply it, and let it generate more income. Lesson 2. Know the difference, assets versus liabilities. Here's the biggest financial mistake people make. They don't know the difference between an asset and a liability. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Your house, not always an asset. Your business, your investments. Assets. The poor and middle class buy liabilities and call them assets. The rich focus on building assets. Lesson 3. Mind your own business. Even if you work a 9-to-5, you can still build wealth. Rich Dad said, mind your own business. That means, build your asset column. Invest in real estate, stocks, intellectual property, anything that generates passive income. Lesson 4. Financial education is key. Schools teach you how to earn a living, but not how to grow wealth. Financial literacy is the foundation of financial freedom. Understand money, debt, taxes, and investing, and you control your future. Lesson 5. Overcome fear and take action. Most people are trapped by fear, fear of losing money, fear of failing. But failure is part of learning. Rich Dad said, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Be afraid of standing still. The takeaway: escape the rat race. The ultimate goal: escape the rat race. Create enough passive income that you don't need a paycheck. Work becomes a choice, not a necessity. And that's the real message behind Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's not just a book about money, it's a wake-up call to rethink everything we were taught about success. Robert Kiyosaki doesn't promise quick riches or shortcuts. Instead, he gives us something more powerful: a mindset. A mindset that sees opportunity where others see obstacles. That understands the difference between working for money and making money work for you. If there's one thing to take away, it's this: your greatest asset isn't your job, your income, or even your bank account. It's your ability to think, learn, and act. Financial freedom doesn't belong to the lucky, it belongs to the prepared. So take the first step. Learn, invest, grow, and remember, wealth starts in the mind long before it shows up in your life. Rich Dad Poor Dad isn't just a book. It's a mindset shift. Which dad's advice will you follow? If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And remember, the best investment you can make is in your financial education. If this video gave you value, help it reach others by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Let's build a world where financial education is no longer a secret but a starting point.